Imagine for a moment that you're sitting at your desk at your job. The boss comes up to you, taps you on the shoulder, and says, "I've got some good news and I've got some bad news." You reply, "Well, I'm brave. Give me the bad news first." The boss says, "Well, the bad news is you are fired." You're thinking, "Oh, that is really bad news. Oh, that's really, really, really bad news. If I get fired, I have to go home and tell my spouse that I got fired, and that would be pretty embarrassing. What if I can't find another job? Or what if the new job doesn't pay as much? Or what if the new job is really far away and I have to fight traffic just to get there when commuting? What if the new people are mean at my new job? Oh, this is really, really, really bad news." You panic and say to your boss, "Oh my goodness, this is terribly bad news. So what's the good news?" The boss replies, "Well, the good news is you have the rest of the afternoon off." Now you have a full-scale panic attack. "Oh my goodness, oh no, I don't want to be fired. Is there any way that you can keep me?" The boss says, "Well, we outsource most of our jobs, so we can only keep a few people. If you want to be one of the few people that we keep on staff, you would have to agree to work 1 hour of overtime every day for free, Monday through Friday, from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. If you work that 1 hour of free overtime every day, we could afford to keep you. Like most hardworking people with family and debt obligations, you say yes. I will work that overtime so I can keep my job." The boss smiles and says, "Great, thanks for being a team player. I know the extra hour of overtime is a sacrifice, but since you are a team player and are willing to help us through these tough times, let me tell you what our company is going to do for you. If you work your regular hours and this overtime for the next 2 years, at the end of these 2 years, the company will let you retire at full pay." Now what are you thinking? Jackpot, baby. This is the best day of your life, right? You're thinking, wow, all I have to do is work 1 hour of free overtime for 5 days a week, and in just 2 years, I could retire at full pay. You're excited. You rush home to tell your spouse about this fantastic offer, and you start working the 1 free hour of overtime daily for 6 months. Then you're at a party. Some friends make fun of you and say, "Oh man, look at you. You are just so stupid. You work an hour of overtime every day for free? The company is taking advantage of you. Quit that terrible job and get a job where they will pay you for every hour that you work." What would you say? No. I'm not quitting this job. I only have 18 more months of working 1 free hour of overtime every day, and then I can quit and retire forever. So you continue working this 1 free hour of overtime for 18 months, only 6 more months to go. That night, you come home and your spouse says, "You know what, dear? We miss you for dinner when you work overtime. Quit that job, get a new job where you can come home an hour earlier for dinner." What would you say? No way. Only 6 months to go and I could retire at full pay. You would continue working this 1 free hour of overtime for the full 2 years. And then the company will let you retire at full pay. Wouldn't that be awesome? Now, unfortunately, your job does not offer that benefit, but we do. When you join our network marketing business, we're going to ask you to work your new business just 1 hour every day, Monday through Friday, talking to people. Your 1 hour is not moving pixels on a computer screen, not paying pen pal, not surfing the web, but talking to live people. If you talk to live people for 1 hour a day, Monday through Friday, at the end of 2 years, you will have enough customers and distributors on your team to equal your current full-time income, and you could retire at full pay. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, I would like this to happen. I would like to try, but I don't know what to say. Well, of course you don't know what to say to people. You haven't learned any skills yet, but you will learn as you go. You could learn anything in an hour a day for 2 years, couldn't you? You could even learn to play the piano by practicing an hour a day for 2 years. So maybe the first week in our business, you learn to say hi. During week number 2, you learn to say, "My name is blank." You will get better every week. And at the end of 2 years, you could retire at full pay. So what do you think?